Good morning everyone, it's Anthony here today and thank you for tuning in for another Facebook Live. I wanted to share with you today a quick technique. It's not an original from me, but it's one that I've read a couple of times, and until I'd done it, I hadn't really appreciated its value. And I think it's important that I share this with people because it was a real eye-opener for me last year, and it's very quick, very easy to do, and kind of goes along with my message of trying to inspire, encourage and facilitate people to take action in their lives, which is part of the reason why I do this Facebook Live every day, because I really want to give people the tools or the encouragement that they need to go and do what they need to do within their life to move things forward. So what I want you to do is grab a piece of squared paper or a piece of paper that you can draw squares in, and on it, if you can draw a box 8 across 10 down, so that's 10 squares down 10 and 8 across, so you have 80 squares, and then add another 2 onto the side. Now that is the average UK male lifespan. Okay, obviously if you're a female, it's going to be slightly longer, so add on the appropriate amount. I think it's about 5 at the moment. And then what I want you to do is to colour in the number of squares that represent how old you are. So for me, that's 32 squares I need to colour in. This is my box. I'm going to colour in the 32 squares. 18. And then as well as that, what I want you to do is to colour in however many squares there are above the number 65. So if we're using the 82, then colour in 17 squares at the other end of your grid. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just doing this for you now very quickly. Here's what my grid looks like. Okay, yeah, can you all see that okay? So that is representative of how many working, useful years I have left in my life and how many I've already used up. Now the number above 65 is representative of the years of retirement. Now obviously you might want to work in retirement, but it'd be nice to have the choice. So we just excluding that from this kind of technique really. And you can probably see that there's not actually a huge amount of uncoloured squares left. So that's how long you have left to get your message out there, to contribute, make your contribution to the world, your family, and also to your own internal success. And truthfully, it's not a lot of time. And bear in mind that you might not make it to the end. You know, it's not meant to be a morbid video, but we have to face facts and say, you know, something might happen to prematurely take those years away from you. So I suppose my message for this video is treat every day like it's one less you've got left, because it is, and think about what you can do to make a difference to somebody today. I am going down the website route, so you know, every day I think about how I can help somebody's business, which helps their revenue, which helps their family and their own success. Yours might be a different angle, but see what you can do, see what you can come up with. Feel free to share. It'd be great to hear other people's stories and messages, and hopefully I will see you again tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.